Hellraiser TV.
Wait, I thought we were waiting for an
First of
intro
all,
song.
we have an intro. I mean, I don't know. All right.
No, you didn't tell me which buttons were.
I don't know which ones they are.
This is good.
This is like that porn music. Getting
We're going to
ready.
ease on into this
We're,
episode.
Sure. Ease.
We have
Just a little bit of lube.
we have some guest stars here tonight on Talks with Shell. We're kicking it old school here with Horny Corey. Oh, I've messed your name up already. Is it Hori? It's Hori. We're here with Hori and Shellrizer. And we have OG and Kevin.
No, it's C-Core.
C-Core.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, sorry.
That hardcore with the C-Core.
Oh, C-Core.
Just saying.
How about just horror?
Damn, I wanted that intro music longer. Like the whole time we should just be talking with it in the back, right?
There you go.
So, yeah. You
It's
know,
almost like smooth jazz. This is
it
cameraman
feels-
Kev over here stealing Hellraiser OG Stevie's mic.
yeah. So we're going to just
Kind of just slid right into that one.
we're going to have a couple moments today and we're going to just
Are
we're
we
gonna,
lighting the candles right now? That's what I feel is going on in
we're
the
going
porno.
to reminisce. We're in a circle right now and I don't know, I'm feeling a little sweaty. I'm excited.
We got the music. You got the circle going on. The jerkin's about to happen.
We've been waiting way too long for this moment, and I just want you guys to know, get ready because we're going to be all over the place. 2022 is just the beginning, and we're just going to...
Which is weird. Which is crazy to think that 2022 is already halfway over.
I know.
It's like we're late out the gate. I'm sorry. We all said 2022 is going to be the year we like kick things up a notch and come back even harder, faster, stronger, better, and everything. But then we wait half the year to do it.
Well, I mean, you know...
It takes a while to get perfected.
Called nonchalantly.
The last 3 New Years, we're going to launch something.
Maybe we should just do it 2023. That's when we'll launch.
We're ahead of the game.
Yeah. This is all the pre-party prepping.
Hashtag 2023. It's going to be lit.
Yeah.
What's the
just wait
latest
until
things?
2024 when I run for president.
Hey, can we just go through some of the latest things that, you know, lit? And then it used to be like cool and fab. What are the latest 5 or 4 things? Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Sorry,
That was a lot.
I thought it would have turned off already. I'm not the engineer of this program. Like I said, I'm not going to walk into another man's fridge and just grab any beer.
Corey, you just turned me off.
But what
There
are...
we go. I muted you.
But what...
Too bad we can't do it in real life.
Wouldn't that be great? Just like mute
You
anybody.
can talk now.
So-
Bring him back in.
So to slide back into what we were saying, or what I was saying, is what are the latest phrases, the catch 5 things to say, you know, to be cool or
Bruh.
relevant?
Bussin'?
Hellraiser Nation domination.
Well, yes. Well, we're going to squeeze the Hellraiser domination in, but, you know, the young cats are saying.
I don't know. Like, I'm probably out. I'm probably even like 5 months behind. I know they used to say this thing called bussin'. I don't know if that's still a thing. It was like, oh, this nachos are bussin'. I don't know.
So
I'm too old.
How do we get through the day? We got OG in the room, and you usually have this positive vibe going on. You're always wishing us good morning. Of course, you're like wishing us good morning at like 3 a.m. But you know what? You try. You know, I'm always late to Stevie's post, and I feel bad. You know.
Oh, that's just because he has a head start because he didn't go to bed yet.
Now, tell me about your barbecue the other night. Did you get some like riffraffs from around the corner? Like you had a midnight barbecue and all the zombies come? What happened?
Yeah, no zombies.
No zombies?
But, we had a few good people coming.
Oh, they just showed up at midnight. I was kidding. I didn't know if it really happened. I
Yeah.
just saw the picture having a barbecue, and so people showed?
Yes, it happened.
Oh,
yes.
how fun.
Sadly,
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
know,
show.
after the bar is empty, somebody's got to eat.
Right.
So come on down.
I was supposed
Have
to
some good
come,
barbecue?
but
Were you invited?
I fell asleep. That's just what happens when you get old and have a job.
Right.
You work.
Yeah, that's
you work,
normal for a 28-year-old.
You work, like 13 hours a day, and then you go home, and it's like, oh, come on out to the club and watch the band play. And it's like, at 36, no, I'm going home and going to bed, mother trucker. I took a shower. I'm in my bed. I'm passing out.
Do you have like, when you get home, my routine is to just like strip off the day. Of course, I work from home, but that's the subject. You know, like, I start my day at 4 o'clock, you know.
I mean, well, I'm pretty greasy and oily when I come home.
Oh, you have to shower
so,
then.
Yeah. It's funny because so I just recently moved in with my sister and niece because they needed, just move in, whatever.
Yeah.
We have the pen pad code on the door for the lock to open the door, right?
Okay, all right.
And,
Can't lose your keys, but you can forget your password.
Well, the funny thing is you can't forget our password because the 2 numbers for our password are completely like blacked out because of the grease on my fingers. So it's just two numbers.
Good
are
to know. If we ever know where
black.
Corey lives, we only have to figure out one digit.
I'll post the address, but the code is 666.
So it's just like, oh, guess how many combinations it is. It's just, the two numbers.
Yeah, 666.
This guy here. Are we going to reconnect? You're going to get in trouble for saying if you say it 3 times, Beetlejuice will come or something. Like right here in the middle. This is our
That
circle.
was sex.
I don't know. I'm getting a random phone call right now.
Oh, answer it.
No, we don't have it connected in. It's okay.
that would've been
It's
awesome.
from Walnut Grove. I don't know anyone in Walnut Grove.
I don't.
That
So,
would be nuts off your chin.
so launching on to what's happening in the summer, what are we doing to feel good about ourselves,
Well, let's see. We have July. I just found this out. July 23rd is the date for a show that we're all sponsoring and promoting and everything.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because now I know what to promote. I thought it was June.
Hey,
See,
I was
we
gonna
had
let you know.
we made all the decisions in a chat room that Corey apparently wasn't in, but we put all his logos up in it, and I guess we spoke for you.
Who put my logo up? Which logo are you using? You're probably using
we
the
don't
wrong
know.
one.
Just your name, Distorted Nation. I don't know what color it is. I don't
It's
know.
probably the wrong one because there's a new one now that has like the website and the station tag.
I feel for you and killed by a dolphin.
Oh yeah, that's one of the people playing in the show.
Yeah.
All right.
They're in the same boat. They just got the
Masters of Reality is playing. Okay.
Master is He-Man going to be there?
I hope
that's
so.
Masters of the Universe. Sorry, my
That
bad.
would be awesome. Well, maybe who's going to be the He-Man? Stevie, do you have wear something special for us, Hellraiser style, for this?
He's going to wear a loincloth.
Is that a Hellraiser loincloth?
Yes, it's just going to have a giant H on it.
That's a possibility.
Speaking of Hellraiser clothing, you have the women underwear. Do you have for men as well? Is it unisex?
I think we just talked about
we
earlier
actually
today.
do.
We're going to get the banana hammocks.
We are doing
for
that,
men.
yes. We are.
Nice.
We are.
You-
We're going to start on a show called Gone Hellraiser. Hellraiser Gone Wild.
Do you have the one for the older gentlemen with a little bit more support? Because the fellas, then it gets a little different. The young ones, they don't understand.
No, the string's just going to go in between the two balls and it's going to hang on the other side.
Wow, too much information. But yeah, okay.
Too much. Stevie's shy, actually. He doesn't like that. He doesn't want to. He wants the image still.
He likes to experience it firsthand behind closed doors. Then we can talk about it in public.
Right.
After he already knows what happened.
Are we
I've
going
watched
to
your
have some
videos.
Hellraiser models there? The young ones. We need some 27-year-olds, right? That's the key number, right? Everyone's over 27 now, so
We have a few.
we have a recruit.
We have
All
a
right.
few.
Are you going to slap some stickers? Is that? Do you get in trouble for that? I feel like when we slapped stickers a few years ago, it was okay.
What I'm finding, it's a trip, is these younger generations are not like us at all.
They don't want to be touched that way, huh?
They're just not there. I don't know what they don't know how to have fun, or they're not confident with themselves, or I don't know what it is. But I've talked to so many, and I mean their looks and the sexiness is there, but you're just not finding that playfulness, that fun, having fun with yourself.
Right.
I don't know if they don't because of the social media, maybe it's changed things.
Well, it's the whole hashtag Me Too movement.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to love yourself. Come on. I mean,
Well, it is in public.
What you're doing is just, you're doing a celebration. Is what you're doing.
They're afraid of the confidence because the thing about getting older, and I've tried to help the younger women is that, look, your body will betray you eventually, and you're going to get all wrinkled up and old and whatever, but you still are inside, right? And,
so will
and it's a
women.
way of life.
So will women.
You
I
are you, no matter what.
You were you,
So-
right? That's why I love Hellraiser, because it's a way of life. And so
Exactly.
sometimes I forget that maybe I don't look the way I used to a few years ago. And then but I still act the same. And I go up to people and I have this glow in my eye. And then I look in the mirror and I go, oh, they're not as,
It's like,
And so
you
have-
just came up and hugged them, but you didn't ask permission first.
right. And I'm a
They're
toucher.
they're offended by it, and it's just like,
And my husband knows that okay, boys, I look at everyone's stuff, okay? And he's okay with it. And so it makes people uncomfortable if I'm I'm like, hey, nice package, or I'll tell the girl,
You're sexualizing me.
or I'll tell the girl, hey, you know what? You have a
Cookie.
nice apple bottom, boots with the fur. I don't.
Hey, girl, you got some nice titties. What a lovely pooper. It's like,
Yeah.
when you're going like that, yeah, it's a little uncalled for. But, when you're just like, oh, nice rack, cool.
But Stevie, back to
Churros here.
the energy of the youth. They have the look because they're young and their skin is smooth still and it doesn't have like sunspots on it. But then they don't have the fun.
There's no confidence. And they don't allow themselves to have that confidence or fun. And it's amazing because some of these, I talk to a lot of beautiful young girls and just amazing.
And beautiful young men, too.
Personalities. Oh, yeah, exactly. The confidence is not there. And it's not the, it's across the board. It's not just pigeonhole, it's across the board. And that's, I'm sure trying to figure it out. I don't know.
No, but you keep doing the deal. So I think that in the future, we're going to just keep doing us, right? We're just going to launch back into it. What are you going to do?
There's a lot of shows out there that, try to conform and change to, trying to not...
Follow the trend. Not working.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's use the term woke. They become woke and they lose their original followers and they're not as edgy, they're not as in your face anymore, and they lose that, that luster of, themselves. And at that point, it's just like, if you're just going to change everything because somebody came in and said you can't do this no more, because somebody's going to get offended, then why even start it in the first place? Be you and be proud of who you are.
You know what, with that? I woke up at 1 p.m. today.
So, when you go to a music thing, what's the deal? Recently, we went and saw this band that's going to be playing at this show in the future, hopefully, Masters of Reality. And it was metal and Black Sabbath and rocking out. And the crowd was like, they're just sitting there. And like, you guys, it's an outdoor venue. It's nice out. It's good music. And you're just like giving them nothing.
There's still people with masks on.
They have masks on, and I'm trying to rock out.
Hang on, I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, I'm all about,
Safety.
showing love for the band and everything, but you know what? Like I said, I'm 36. If I just worked 5 days straight and then I come to your show Friday night, if I want to sit down and have a damn beer and not get up and dance around because you're on stage, I'm gonna do that. I'm at least there.
Okay. Yes. But can you bring somebody that's not like you to balance it out?
Hey,
I'm gonna make booty shorts for your face.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna all those old school rockers and everything up on stage. I think like Rob Zombie and all those people, when they're always talking trash about if you're still sitting in the seat, why are you here? It's because I paid $57 for this damn seat. I'm gonna sit in it. Okay. That's where I'm at now, all right? I used to be up there in the pit and everything, but I don't want to break a hip. Let's just say that, all right? But I also paid $122 for a seat. Whatever the cost of the damn seat is, I'm going to sit in it. For that 3 hours of a night, I own this seat. I'm going to claim it.
That's true.
You're definitely getting booty shorts for your face.
That's true. I was doing a show the other day, and I was I wanted to get the right angle for the camera, and I wanted to take a photography. I've tried to pretend I'm a photographer, which I'm not. And I couldn't get up, but then I had, you know what? I looked back, and there was people watching, and I'm like, get up, Michelle. You can do this, and I did. I got up, but man, my knees are hurting from that. It was a week ago.
Hey, Essay, you're wearing your headband proper.
Oh, well, so I didn't wear my headband proper when I did the interview with Aaron Lee. It wasn't thick enough, I guess. I didn't do the full forehead.
There's a proper way,
There's a proper way.
I'm probably not wearing mine the proper way.
Okay.
I'm wearing
so you're showing some skin. He doesn't want to see any of your skin.
I'm wearing it proper.
Well, that's because it scoots up when I'm.
Yeah.
That's the proper.
Plus,
way
I put the headphone. It's probably because I put the headphones on.
We messed it up.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right, so I'm doing it right.
We're on a learning curve.
All right.
I'm trying to get the look back. I'm trying to get my image back around.
Don't mess with us. We got bandanas.
Yeah. So
locals.
if you see us out there in the group, we're going to throw this out here just for fun. Marysville in the house, the 503. We got the 916.
I thought it was 530.
Oh, it's 530.
She forgot where she lived.
I'm originally from the 415. Is there any other zip code than the 415? I don't know.
What's that new Sacramento one? You got to say 916 and the new 91. The
there's a new one?
or whatever that is.
I don't even know.
There's another one. It's 891 or something like that because there's too many 916 numbers now.
Oh, I knew it was going to happen.
Split it up. All the new numbers come with some other area code. So they're like...
Throw it up, homie. 666.
This guy here. Do you still have a San Jose number or do you have a 916 number now?
I went to the 530.
Oh,
I had to,
You had to change it up a little bit? Okay.
The government was after him.
The government.
So you had to change it?
What's the government?
So what I'm saying is that if you see us in the crowd out there and about, just come up and say hi. And I just want you to know, I'm sorry. I smoke a lot of pot, and I don't remember your name, but I know we had a moment. We probably had a great moment in 2009 or 10 or 12, and maybe you saw me last week. And I apologize that I can't remember your name. It's nothing personal. Do you have that problem, Corey? Because you don't even smoke, but do you have that stoner mentality of forgetting?
Oh, like I remember your face. I don't remember your name. I know we talked. I can remember the conversation. I'll remember that. But I may not remember your name. I know I meet a lot of people in sales and everything and going out there and it's like, oh, Bill, Dave.
There's a trick to it, because when someone's saying, hi, my
Picture
name is...
them in their underwear?
No.
Oh, that's public speaking.
My name's Michelle. What's your name? And I'm thinking about the next thing, and I didn't even memorize it, so I have to keep saying your name over and over.
AKA Shellraiser.
Yeah, thank you for titling me that. That's kind of cool. I own it. I got a shirt that and
you're a Hellraiser with an extra letter in the front.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle has shell in the middle, and it kind of works out. It's science.
You are one above us because you have an S in front of everything.
Yeah, so it made me a little bit more spicy or full of shit.
Escargot.
Hey, so for the next design, it should just be like the normal Hellraiser, but then like a spray paint S in front of it, so that way you're tagging your name.
We do it proper.
Proper, yeah. All right, so how do we get some new recruits? I need some people. I need some volunteered staff, ones that particularly don't have the same addictions as me because I can't afford your addiction. But, I need some people that want school credit.
Go to colleges.
Go
to colleges.
How do we get legit? Oh, so
that would be Zoom.
Should we go legit again? And should I get my radio credentials too? Do I need to go down there and pay some money? But I'm not broadcasting down there.
All you got to do is pay money, and you can get anything you want these days, kids. Just to let you know.
But you're re-upping.
Just grease the palm. You're good.
How about a new heart?
Can I pay for half your stuff and then we just share? How does that work, Distorted Nation? You're paying tomorrow, right? You're just re-upping your stuff and launch the next.
Let's throw everything out there on Front Street.
All I'm saying is he's been doing it for 10 years now. I don't know.
For FM, it's been, 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
And then internet, probably another 3, and podcasting for 2. So, yeah, the show's been around for 10 years, a decade.
Yeah, and so, you have to, responsibility. Not a lot of people know the business part of it, but you have to pay dues. It's not free. Yeah. It's not a free ride.
You got to pay licensing and all that other junk, and, you got to bring something to the table, at least, in some type of talent. I don't know why I'm doing it. I just like to hear my own voice. I have no talent whatsoever, okay? I'm just saying.
Well, I want to interview some people.
I'll vouch for that.
I know you don't want to hear my voice.
I'll vouch for that again.
Stevie, who are we going to bring in for the future? You're going to be taking a trip up to Reno. When you go up to Reno and do that, do you need to bring your posse with you? Do you want it to be recorded?
Well, we're talking about doing the Vegas thing.
Oh,
actually,
Vegas.
Yes. We've done that. We've been around Reno.
Okay,
because we know Greg Golden and all the great guy, great atmosphere, the whole deal. But I think we're gonna kind of migrate to Vegas. It's Sin City. So Hellraiser needs to be there.
Definitely needs to be there.
And we have lots of stars in that area.
Do you have anybody that lives there that we can crash on their couch?
We do.
I know a couple people.
We do.
You do? Oh, so, do we?
We have some pretty famous people on board. So
really,
Danny used to be.
Actually, I know somebody that knows somebody that lives there. Okay, that's close enough, right? Okay, I got a place to crash too.
It's cheap in Vegas anyways.
I got a place. It's called my car.
Right.
Rooms in Vegas are cheap.
But are you seriously? I know you'll say if you're going to launch something with Hellraiser, but are you going to plan a trip that I can save money for? We're going to NAMM next year. Can we just promote that?
Well, let's do that.
Let's go to NAMM next year. We never applied. Have you ever applied?
No. Well, I applied one year, but then I
don't even know. Did it work out?
Actually, I don't even know if we actually sent the email.
Okay.
I take that back. We may not have applied. We were going to.
Hellraiser Clothing's been invited. We've never been there, but we are everywhere. There.
We want to go next year.
And we have so many photos.
But it's going to take us a year. I want to rent a house. I want us all to stay in the same house. No hotels. We'll do one of those. What do you call it? Not a timeshare, but a Airbnb. Yeah. Everyone gets a room. I want a hot tub. I want to have fun. Let's go a couple days before. Let's make it a vacation.
Hang on. When are we planning on doing this? I need to write this on the calendar too.
It's a year from now.
It's a year from June.
Oh, a year from today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have time
NAMM was
to
last weekend. So yeah.
See, I don't even know. Wait, Vietnam was not last weekend.
Well,
Vietnam happened years ago.
but Kevin, why was it ever in January? Why did I think it used to be around my birthday and we never went, and now it was in June?
I thought it was at the beginning of the year. At one
I really
point.
thought it was. Was it just?
Yes, February.
It was February or something.
So NAM basically used to be called the Foundations Forum, basically. It's for all the industries to get together. At the Foundations Forum, you can just apply, and then you pay the fees to get in the 3-day festival, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but what month?
But NAM has become an entirely different thing where basically you have to kind of get invited to it. So it's...
Well, that or have sponsorships.
Thank you.
But
Thank
anyways,
you for
Hugh,
zero information.
Hugh from the show, our producer, our main producer from the San Francisco show, and David, Dragon Dave, are at NAM right now, or they're actually just came home from NAM.
They were there last weekend, but my question was this, and you didn't answer it, but it's okay. We'll find out. Was it in January most of the years, and now it's just been in June? It was in January because I never went because it was around my birthday.
I think it used to be in February.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it's later in the year.
Yep.
COVID messed up everything,
That was
guys.
exhausting. So it used to be in February. Now it's in June. All right.
Okay, anyway.
So we're going to plan something, and that's what
Okay,
we
so
want to
next
do.
year
So
we'll
let's
go.
throw it out there.
Also, I know if you're already sponsored by one of the,
Yes.
industry people, like, say, with, Distorted Nation, we have Aston microphones. It helps you with the application because we're sponsored by one of the vendors there.
We're not sponsored, but can we maybe write to claim on these microphones we got at a good deal?
We're
No?
already in.
That's Reality Check San Francisco, so we're not
We
sure
can
if they'll
get in
honor
through
both,
them.
Okay,
both entities. We'll work that
behind
out.
the curtain stuff, we'll talk the stuff
All right.
behind later.
right.
Yes, we'll get you guys some sponsorships.
Can you point the camera toward Stevie? I feel like that's like a bad angle for Corey and I and C-Core. Okay. All right. So I don't know. So we're just gonna throw it out there. This was fun.
We
you
have,
know.
yeah. I mean, we have a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to be doing a lot more. We're going to be a lot more vocal, a lot more visual, and just in everybody's face this year.
Does anyone have a way to write you if they ever wanted to, like, you know how some of the times on the radio you'll like write this letter because I'm mad at my man.
San Quentin.
And then like a Dear Abby type of letter, like, you know, do you ever give advice?
Do I give advice?
Yeah, do you have a segment on that on your show ever in the past? I don't know. We should do that because we would give good advice.
Yeah, no, we've had some stuff where we've helped out some people and talked about some real hard-hitting things, some real talk.
Well, I have a segment on my show that hasn't started yet called Ask AJ, and she's going to be the voice of reason. We're going to send her all this crap on an email, and she's going to answer. And how do you feel about that, Stevie? I mean, would you ask AJ? She's kind of smart, you know. So.
Well, I chat with her on a daily basis, so I'm not sure.
She's all no comment.
She knows everything, so I don't.
Personally, I think it should be Judge AJ.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, because everyone can get a judge show
AJ should
now.
be the voice of reason when two people are having an argument and they need that neutral voice to
Actually,
say,
Stevie's good at that.
You're being a dingleberry or not.
If Stevie's not involved in it and it's not his personal drama, he gives really good advice to other people's stuff.
Yeah, but they already have the Steve Harvey Judge show,
Oh,
so
okay.
he can't do that.
OG Hellraiser show. Okay. All right. So, so I'm just thinking about different things, you know. So I don't know what else really to say, but I'm excited and I just miss you. And I'm excited to, hey, if you ever need somebody like, you know how you play those bunco groups with old people? I don't know if you ever did the rotating games yet. You're not old yet? Well, you know, there's this thing where maybe if you
What's
need...
bunco? I know bingo.
Bunco is when you go to someone's home and they have like 4 or 5 card tables and there's little games on each table and it's rotating. You play this dominoes here and maybe you play this over here. And you have snacks and then you just, you know, play
you have
games.
to wear a mask.
You don't have to wear
And
a
then you
mask.
put your keys in a bowl with
Oh,
everyone's
that
keys.
well-
One of those parties.
Well, that actually would be fun, but I think that wouldn't be, that's my fantasy, really. But I don't know what we would do in those other rooms. Probably just like destroy their lives. You want to come over and spend the night with Shell? She's going to wreck you.
There's always a bowl of cocaine at the front door.
Party favors. All
Party
right.
favors. Good to know.
Here's a little baggie for you to take when you leave.
A bag of, you know,
Next to the keys.
destruction. Uh-oh.
That's for the drive home.
The drive home, right? We don't.
Make sure you stay awake.
So yeah.
Hey, by the way, Reality Check, Hellraiser, and Distorted Nation do not condone any type of drug or alcohol inhibiting a thing before you drive. We don't endorse you guys do this.
Definitely no fighting.
No, we don't endorse that. We prefer you just,
Stay
We're
clean and sober.
Hellraisers, so we don't endorse fighting either.
We do not in any way condone road rage.
But
Yep.
if they deserved it, damn it,
Yep.
they cut me off.
That's not
We do need some intro music just for my stuff. We're gonna be rapping here in a minute, but is there anybody that
We're gonna be rapping. I didn't know that.
yeah, we'll just like rap in this segment,
Yes.
We're gonna throw this out here. Like I'm gonna have my man produce this quick. Cameraman Kev, what do I got to do? Circus tricks
So,
for you to produce
okay,
this?
you want to do a podcast thing like together? Like, what do you want to call it?
Your and I's?
Yeah, let's do something. I'll come up a couple times a month and we'll do something.
Oh, it would be so awesome. That would be so great. I don't know what we would call it.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
We're gonna have to update you guys on this secret.
Oh, I know.
Squirrel
How
shit.
about this?
This is some secret squirrel shit.
Listen, you're Distorted
That's it.
Nation. I'm Reality Check. How about Distorted Reality?
Oh,
I mean,
make sure no one.
is that what we're living in supposedly right now?
We're
From Hellraiser. From hell.
Sponsored by
Distorted reality
Sponsored
from
by
hell.
Hellraiser.
Yes.
We need to copyright that right away.
Distorted Reality from Hell. No. Copyright it. So yeah. So yes, we're gonna do something because I need it. I've been feeling like I'm off, and actually I just need you. So there you go. I'm throwing it out there. Like sweat to a Band-Aid. We're a family.
Well, I guess this is what it feels like to be needed for once. I mean,
West Side.
it's a different feeling. I don't know how to describe it.
West Side.
So yeah. So there we go. Do we have some outro music? Do I have something cool to?
Is there a different button on here that does a
do we have
different song?
something? All right, so there we go. This was Talks with Shell, and we had Distorted Nation here and Hellraiser, and we're going to be coming up soon with Distorted Reality. Catch us on the fly. Stay tuned, and yeah.
Can we blow up those candles?
It smells good in here.
Hey, are there any more of those banana flavored condoms?
Oh my God. Did you stop it?